Welcome to another episode of What I Learned from Bobby Hemmett. And this is going to be a prediction. This is a prediction about Kanye. This is unscripted. I don't look up Kanye, but when YouTube can start bringing stuff in your face that you don't know about. So that's how I even halfway keep up by 10% with anything in the music industry now. Because I'm way past that point of listening to music. I don't listen to music really anymore. Any current people. The only way I know about anybody is from YouTube. But it's usually after they have been sacrificed. Or if they did a ritual that sacrificed black people, like the blizzard in Texas was a sacrifice. Astro World with whoever that guy rapper was, that's a sacrifice. That's all set up, staged, created. Anyway. Here's an audio clip that prompted me to just make a quick audio. Here's Kanye talking. And today is the end of October, somewhere around the end of October. So this prediction, I'm not saying when it's going to happen. It's going to happen after people forget about this, taking a stance that Kanye has done, like outright went against his Illuminati contractual vow of silence, bowing down, keeping it quiet, being a puppet. Kanye is pretty strong because they MK Ultra him when he gets out of line. And if you're in tune with this level of knowledge, you know what MK Ultra is. It's psychological abuse and torture, sleep deprivation, water torture, and electrocutions. And of course threats to family, but he doesn't really have anybody. Well, actually he does have his daughters that as a melanated person, he still cares about. So anyway, I'm not saying when this is going to happen, but unfortunately, Kanye has spoken out too many times. He's broken the script. He broke away from the puppet master. And so the next step is, I'm not going to say it. But the next step is you fill in the blank.
And I want to talk about the Jewish comment. It's actually proving the exact point that I made.
This is from Saturday. This was the 405 overpass. And this disturbing scene unfolded right there.
The company declared in a press release, after a thorough review, the company has taken the decision to terminate the partnership with Ye immediately, end production of Yeezy-branded products, and stop all payments to Ye and his companies.
The financial downfall of Kanye West continues.
Okay, so I think that's enough to make the point. And I'm going to rewind that again so we can hear it in slow motion. But notice how she says that. Okay, what this little video was showing is that there's other black people along a highway overpass, that's a walking bridge, that put up sheet signs, spray painted, that said Kanye is right, blacks are the real Jews or something like that. So what does the reporter do? Oh, this is disturbing. She says this is disturbing. What is disturbing? Supposedly, there's this fraudulent idea that America allows freedom of speech, but America only allows freedom of speech for idiocy. If you want to sing rap music, nothing that will change the consciousness of people for the positive or for a higher vibration. So if you said, let's all work together and cooperate and not go to the stores and do a barter system and start making communes everywhere, the government's going to come in and stop that and burn your commune down. They did that with OSHA. OSHA made basically his own city. Even as the people that were in it, they ran for government. They populated this rural area and they took it over politically by running for office and voting for themselves. Anyway, there's other things like that. Anytime Black Panthers try to create their own government, basically, which means that they are working together outside of the artificial matrix government, they get attacked. So the bottom line is that the concept of freedom of speech is a complete fraud. They allow stupid people to have freedom of speech. They allow political puppets that are that have a script and they're reading off of a teleprompter. They allow them to supposedly have freedom of speech and show emotion, like your Uncle Toms. I can't even think of these MFers, but the regular Uncle Toms. Like when there's a shooting, they always get up there and say we want justice, and they're doing chants and stuff like that. Al Sharpton, yeah. Because I'm really like very far away from the news. I don't even look up the news. I just look up things that I want to learn on YouTube. It's mostly Bobby Hemmett. That's as much as I can tolerate. Like I said, when there's some celebrity that I know that's in your face because YouTube has put it on the front page that they died or something, then I research something. And I find out, I go back in history and look at their career and figure out who the heck they were. But anyway, we're going to play this again, and then that's it. I'm going to slow this down. Playback speed, slow it down, play.
And I want to talk about the Jewish comment. It's actually proving the exact point that I made.
This is from...
Now, they don't even let him finish saying what the point was that he made. They took this clip of him, but they don't let him explain what he's talking about. And, if you don't know or you haven't researched, okay, there's a level where the Jews are called the chosen people and God's favored and things like that. If you're still stuck in religion, the Israelites say that black people are the real Jews. Jews are actually, I don't know what Bobby Hemmett has said about that. I can't quote it. But Jews are just the ancient people. But I can't break down what the word Hebrew means. But anyway, it's an artificial term. To even say Jew is is a false modern term, and it's a religious term. However, you got the Israelites, saying they're the real Jews because that's the terminology used in the Bible. But the Bible is a script to cover up the real ancient knowledge of metaphysics. So anyway, let me hurry up with this.
That I made.
This is from Saturday. This was the 405 overpass. And this disturbing...
It doesn't say where. I don't know where the 405 overpass is. But, she's going to say it's disturbing.
Scene unfolded right there.
The company declared in a press release, after a thorough review, the company has taken the decision to terminate the partnership with Ye immediately and production of Yeezy branded products.
So, like pretty much every single black celebrity and sports figure, they do a economic assassination on them. Why do I say that? How can I say that? You tell me in the comments one black celebrity or sports figure who has heirs and those heirs currently have the money. Just think off the top of your head, who? Nat King Cole? I'm going to say that because I researched him. Nat King Cole had Natalie Cole, that single daughter, right? She supposedly died of cancer. What happened to her son? He died shortly after. Not shortly after, but he also died. Where's the money now? Their lawyers or whomever their estate holders are. And I want to add on that what I'm saying is the black heir never gets his money passed down to his original black heir. It will go to an adopted hybrid person, a wife hybrid person, or just totally just get sucked back up into the illegal, blind to justice system that we call the court system. Blind justice is really blind to justice. Now, I've said a lot of different things. That ends another episode of What I Learned from Bobby Hemmett. Because if you don't know how this relates to Bobby Hemmett, I can't tell you because the audio's too long. All thanks to Bobby Hemmett, the end. And of course, we don't wish anything bad on Kanye. I'll shade a Kanye right now because he's a voice in the wilderness, so to speak. And there are no voices in the wilderness. Any voice in the wilderness gets hunted. Now, why am I making this audio? To try to wake somebody up? Because I'm telling you predictively now, Kanye has stood up too many times against the system. And the only way they deal with people is to get rid of them.